Hi everyone, and thank you for joining our channel. You've seen on the last video how we struggle with the thickness planner, so I need to find a faster way of processing those timber. In the meantime, I'm intending to make a gate because we don't want anybody to walk in here freely now. We kind of know that. So I've got barbed wire everywhere, but I need a gate. And maybe later a couple of dogs here. So I hope you'll enjoy. Don't go away. Okay, I brought all this timber the other day, or yesterday, to make my gate. I'm going to make it about 1.6 high. It's quite a big one, so it's going to be heavy. And I'm going to have to dig a little bit on the left up there, because the land is on a slope. Okay, to hold all the vertical timber for the gate, what I'm doing is that they all now cut to length, 1.6 meter high, and I mark where I'm going to put the screw holes. And they're going to be something like 3/4 from the edge. And I got another mark here, and another mark here, which also 4 inch or 100 mil roughly from the end. And I'm going to use my drill, and just by eye I just locate the hole. This is on by hand. I didn't mark it or anything like that. It's no point, just to do it quickly. So that's it. So if I come here, here's my marking there. I just go here roughly, and then the other one. Done. Okay, let's do that for all the timber here. Okay, all the vertical bit for the gate is done. Now, what I need to do, so they all cut to length and pre-drill for the screws. I need the horizontal piece, and it's 12 feet long. It's a pretty long gate. Okay, as far as the gate is concerned, all the timber here is ready to be assembled. I got my man 3 support here ready as well. Yeah, so we worked pretty hard yesterday with Magix, and we didn't go very far with the thickness planer. This one was almost done, because this one are the thick one. You can see they're pretty thick. 21, 12 are thick. 25 there, it's not that thick. 1, same thing, not really thick. And 27, not thick at all, so that's why it hasn't touched it yet. But anyway, I need to find a way to process those timber much faster than what it is. In the meantime, I need to think about how I'm going to machine those timber. I know shimmy should be a solution, but shimmy is going to take very long time as well. And we need to prepare shims, we need to prepare a lot of shims. So it can help in some cases, like, you know, but you have to shim everything just to end up the same height. I think it's going to be too hard. So I need to find a way. Here's my man. I need to find a way. Okay, enough for today. I'm just by myself, so I need a helper to put the fence together. So somebody's gonna come on Tuesday. Today is Saturday, not Monday because I got things to do. But somebody's coming on Tuesday, and we're gonna finish putting the gates on position. And I'll see what I'm gonna do with the floor. Yeah, I'm thinking about, so I'll have 3 days to think about. So anyway, we'll see you on Tuesday. Oh. Okay, another day at the house. I've been looking at the gate. I need a bit of a digging, so I'm not going to do that. I should get a man tomorrow. They need to dig a bit more here. Yeah, because it's not straight. So anyway, it's all mucked up, and I got my timber already cut up there on the floor. So tomorrow I get the guy and just stick there and then assemble the fence. Let's do some work on the floorboard. Okay, I just brought my vernier. I know the battery's gone, but I can have an idea. This is 1 inch, and that's pretty much what I've got here. So all those were touching 1 inch, but then if you go here, this is seems to be a small one. Maybe not this one. This is almost 1 inch too. Okay, this one is 800, 21 mil, and this is 25. Okay, so it's 4 mil difference. Okay, so this is, so the one we did is 24 mil. So I'm gonna have a series of 24 mil. Yeah, so I think shimmy will be the way to go. So I can measure them, mark them, and then we know which one has to go through the machine. Yeah, this one, number 32, is 21. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna write down, I'm gonna measure all of them and write down the thickness, the exact thickness, so we know how to go about it. Okay, to save a lot of time from the thickness planner, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the hand one to remove things like this, because this I probably have to put it through 20 times. It's too much time consuming. Okay, just made a bit of a support there to hold the timber, and that's pretty good. So I've done a couple of minutes sort of, just one edge. Then I would give one go in the planer just a little bit, just to make sure everything is nice and square, and that's it. Okay, those timber are no straight whatsoever. The edge is really all over the place. I will show you in a sec. So I found this piece of cocoa lumber which is pretty straight. So I fit in here. I made some kind of jig, if you like. Now what I can do is put my sample on position. Okay, like this. Now you can see how bad it is. See the end up there, a little bit missing here in the middle, and then here is playing all around. Yeah, today's been a day of thinking about how I'm going to do everything faster, better, because the other day with Magix, it took us a long time, and the edge is all over the place. I mean, look at this one here. See the edge up there? It's terrible, so you need to skim that off, and the other edge is not much better. It's a little bit better. So this is what I'm going to do. JM said, just do like my father. Why you bother so much? Maybe she's right. What the hell? Yeah, maybe like those one. You see, they're not straight. They're really all over the place, even if I have to do the edges. I need to drink a lot of water, I got 2 liters here, 2 liters for half a day. Maybe not enough. I go home and I drink a glass of cold beer, San Miguel, and that cut the thirst, as you probably know. So yeah, I think that's it for today. Now I've got one guy coming tomorrow. He's gonna work on the gate. I'm still gonna have to sort out all those edges, at least for Isabella bedroom. Then how I'm going to do the rest, I'm not sure. That's because I need to have a long straight piece like this one, so maybe I have to do half. I'm gonna have to see how we go, man. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I will think about it. We'll always find a solution, that's for sure. There's always a solution for every problem. So this is why I never panic. That was my job, find solution in the manufacturing industry, you know. If thing doesn't work and you cannot machine certain component, I always find a solution for that. So I've learned to not to give up, not to, you know, be stressed. And this is why you find me very calm all the time, because I know there is a solution for every problem. And I hope you'll learn from me. Just take it easy, relax, you'll find a solution. Okay, so I got a fair bit of work, but It's gonna be a bit faster than expected, by using your brain and doing things that like this, like a jig to. Because if I had to do with the planner would have straightened and nothing. The problem will still remain. So this is good. I'm happy. I can do that, and I'll keep this jig for the other timber there, which is about the same length, or maybe slightly shorter. It's okay. But the long pieces, I'll see. Maybe I can extend it. The only problem, I got the post in between, so every time I'm gonna saw, I'm gonna have to stop, go around the post, and keep going. That's okay. It's no big deal. No big deal. I don't want to work under the sun now. There's no way I'm gonna do that. Yeah. So I'm gonna pack up and go home, and tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow we're gonna do those edges. We'll show you. Yeah, it's an adventure. Be patient. Be patient. Like I said, there's a solution for every problem, guys. So yeah. Some people told me that the soil here under the house, is gonna be infested of termite. Look, put it this way. I've read many stories on termite. Termite needs to travel from the ground to the timber. Yes, they'll probably go to the soil, but they won't go through concrete. They won't go through concrete unless, if you got a slab of concrete and it's got a crack, they may go through there. Yeah, they may go through there, but they got to go through all the pillar. They're not going to do that. This is what protect most of my timber. But anyway, when the floor is finished, I'm going to clean underneath there. I'm going to spray it. I'm going to put some also, spray the weed. And I'm going to put some borax. Borax, if there's any ant, it's going to kill it. That's for sure. And I'm going to sprinkle borax before put the floor around the post there, just to make sure, because this is the way they're going to climb, if anything, if they climb. I don't think they will, but because, as I say, they're not going to go through concrete. They don't do that. It's soil to timber. So if you got a piece of timber in the soil, there's a good chance termites going to go through. So if you build a house, make sure it's on concrete, and you should be fine. And of course, protect your timber, just to make sure. All right, that's it. Let's go home. Okay, another day here, and at last I got a man. He's been here for about 20 minutes or so, and he seems very, very good. You want this?
How about for the height? For height.
160. Okay, this is gonna take weeks to install all this. So the timber is gonna be installed like my in-laws. That's it. I'm supposed to build the same house as my in-law anyway, so let's do that. All I'll do is probably skim some of those boards. You can see they're a little bit bad on the side. Just skim with a chainsaw, and this is the finish I will have. I don't see any spider or ants or anything like this in my in-laws, but I got cockroach and a lot of ants in my apartment. Okay, so I set up a little bench here, and with the guides I'm gonna try to get those timber as parallel as possible with the edges. I've done one here. It's looking good. It's not touching up there at the beginning. It's okay. Just straighten as much as possible. That's it, done. Yeah, I think God sent to me is very good. So we'll finish the gate first, and I'm still skimming the edge of those timber. So I already done those one. Okay, the gate's taking shape, as you can see. I'm having a bit of a rest. Already done a few timber, just a rough cut on one edge. And then if we want to, we can put it through the thickness planer. That will be very quick because it's already parallel, more or less, along the length. And that would be good. Okay, my job today with this baby here is to skim most timber and make it sort of a parallel, make the edges parallel to each other. So I've done all the one there already, and there's a little bit more than double still to do for the small bedroom. Ran a little bit here, but we can still work under the house, no problem. Another one of those. This time we have to stop because we need to stick our bum outside the house because we're working just on the edge of the floor. But that's okay, just have 20 minutes rest. He's been working very hard all day, so I don't mind having a bit of rest. Yeah, the rain doesn't want to stop, so we're going home. My man's gone. Yeah, the gate's taking shape, so see you tomorrow, guys.